as many of you know who frequent my channel, I am an avid lover of Monster Hunter, and with Monster Hunter Wilds dropping recently, how could I resist a challenge like this? Now I must admit, I am not a Monster Hunter veteran. I started with the dreaded Monster Hunter World, which is actually really good. Today I'm going to be doing a challenge where I take Monster Hunter monster names that I don't know what they look like, and I'll be drawing them based off of just their name. Before we start, as always, make sure to check out the Patreon, my Etsy shop, and also I now have a brand new spanking Discord server you can join, and you can talk about all kinds of fun and lovely things with me there and the community. So I did part of this on a live stream. I had some of my viewers give me Monster Hunter names that I didn't know what they looked like. The first couple of names I got were the white monoblos and the cephadrome. So I decided to start with the white monoblos, and I really didn't know exactly what to do with this. All I knew is that it was, well, white, and it had probably like one horn or something like that, because mono means one, so therefore I am smart. The first thing I did with all of these drawings was to do a thumbnail of what I might think they will look like, and then I just went into the drawing kind of blindly. For the white monoblos on what I thought it might look like, I was thinking some kind of weird dinosaur, but then it slowly evolved into this really freaky horse thing. I know that a lot of the older Monster Hunter games have a lot of dinosaur or dragon-like designs, so to be completely frank, I have no clue what I was trying to go for here. So yeah, I didn't start playing Monster Hunter until I got Monster Hunter World for the PS4 at some point. Played it all the way through Iceborne. I actually didn't finish Iceborne. I didn't get through to the end for some reason. I stopped playing, or I just lost interest, which is actually pretty unfortunate. I ended up missing out on the Fatalis fight, which is very disappointing. Going back to this weird white monoblos design, I have really no idea why I went with this weird kelpie horse dinosaur thing. I know that most Monster Hunter games don't have anything in them that look like this. The only horse design I personally know of is the Kirin. So what I was thinking, I'm not sure. I have no idea. Unicorn dinosaur? So yeah, I ended up finishing up this drawing, and I didn't really like it. Some of my viewers did tell me that they were reminded of a kelpie. Thank God, but overall, I was not a fan of this design. And looking up the design of what it actually is in the Monster Hunter games just kind of rubbed it in that I did maybe a not so good job. So this is my design, and this is actually what the white monoblos looks like. It's like, it reminds me of a triceratops, or some kind of dinosaurs that look like that. I don't remember their names. I'm not a dinosaur nerd, honestly. So yeah, it's kind of like a triceratops dragon kind of thing, which is really cool and is nowhere close to my weird ass monster horse dinosaur thing. Alright, let's switch gears and go to the cephadrome. One of my viewers gave me this name, and to be completely honest with you, I was pretty lost on what to do for this design. I was initially thinking of like a cephalopod, because it has Cepha in its name, but I could kind of remember that Monster Hunter hadn't really introduced any cephalopods until Wilds, from what I remember. Don't quote me on that, I might be completely wrong. So starting this design, I pretty much just wanted to go in with a generic kind of dinosaur look, and of course I went with the like monoblos like head shape in a way. I actually had to look up a reference for a dinosaur for this design because I just couldn't remember how dinosaurs walked or balanced themselves, which was actually pretty funny. So random topic as I continue to draw here. I still have yet to really go back and play any of the older Monster Hunter games. I did get one of the Monster Hunters for my 3DS, but I absolutely hated the controls, so I didn't end up playing it. And then I also have the fourth game, like Generations Ultimate or something. I don't remember what I have, but it's for the Switch, and I have not gotten around to play that either. I did try playing Rise, and I really did not like it. I hated the controls. I didn't like how there were like wire bugs or whatever, and I hated how shallow the game was. It felt super shallow comparative to Monster Hunter World, so I just dropped it pretty quickly. I would hope that some of the older games would be super fun and that I would really like them and how they function or whatever. So I don't know. I can imagine they're a lot simpler than World or Wilds. So I think it'd be interesting to eventually go back and play some of the older games. Coming back to our wonderful cephadrome drawing, I finished it up by basically doing a velociraptor kind of design, or just a generic dinosaur body. Nothing really crazy going on here, no unique designs, it's just basically a weird-ass dinosaur. This is my design of the quote-unquote cephadrome, and this is what the actual cephadrome looks like. What is this? Monster Hunter? What is this? So this thing is like based off of a salamander. It's like a salamander dragon thing. And I love him because he looks so stupid. I don't know what game this one is from, but oh my god, when I tell you this is one of the dumbest designs I've ever seen out of Monster Hunter, I'm not kidding you. This thing is amazing. I would love to fight it in game to see how absolutely stupid it behaves. Thank you, old Monster Hunter, for creating this absolutely wonderful design. So this last design, I actually did not do a live stream for. I only did the 2 on a live stream, and I decided that I could probably find a random Monster Hunter name generator, and I did. So I went ahead and I got duramboros. I don't know how to pronounce that. Again, with this design, I wasn't exactly too sure of what to do with it. The name didn't really give me any kind of hint on what it could be, at least for my limited knowledge. But for some reason, I took the end of boros as like maybe it's a burrowing thing. It reminded me of the Balhara from Wilds, so I was like, maybe I'll do something kind of like that. I think that'd be kind of fun. I was more warmed up this day, so I felt like I did a lot better with the design and overall having a better idea of what to do, and also just general drawing skill that day. I wanted to make the mouth really weird and kind of like a flower kind of thing, and I wanted the whole body to be like twisty. Again, kind of like the Balahara. I was taking a lot of inspiration from the Balahara from Wilds. Is the Balahara from the Wilds? Is it exclusive to Wilds? I have no idea, but that's what I was taking my inspiration from. On another side note, because we love going on side tangents here, I have been playing Monster Hunter Wilds. It's been really, really fun. I love all of the new designs in the game. I think that they are so well done. I like the ecology in the game too. It's very tasty to have a game that kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter World again, because oh my god, did I miss the ecology and the like biology of Monster Hunter World in particular, and the fact they kind of brought it back for Wilds was super welcome. I really cannot wait until they add on some DLC and we get even more creatures and more areas and stuff. I think that'll be really fun to eventually get out of Monster Hunter Wilds, because I love Monster Hunter. I love it. I love Monster Hunter. Anyways, back to our duramboros design. I finished it up by just doing some basic scaly texture and some of these weird horn things, and this is what my design looked like, and this is what the actual duramboros looks like. I was very, very off now looking at it. So the duramboros looks like this. He's this big brutish guy. He's big. He is like got moss all over him. Oh my god. Nowhere close to a sand burrowing like worm thing. This thing has like, I don't know, antlers or horns and a huge tail. I mean, this thing is awesome, but I wasn't anywhere close to what it actually was. Alright, so those are all the designs I tried to draw off of old Monster Hunter games or names or whatever you want to call this challenge. How do you guys think I did? I think I did pretty poorly, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Which one was your favorite? How bad did I do? Tell me down below in the comments. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, check out my Etsy shop, my imprint shop, my Patreon, the Discord server. Everything is down below for you guys to go and check out. We have a super fun community over on Discord now. I would definitely encourage you guys to go and check it out. It's super fun. I allow self-promo. We talk about memes, art supplies, we share artwork. You can get notified for when I get live, go live, get live? I don't know. Whatever. Go join it. It's super fun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will be seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.